filming in the kitchen, in the basement, just like the old days. And when I say just like the old days, I mean just like a few months ago, but still. So, we've taken out the screws on this cage and realized that there's one in the back. She ain't coming out. So let's get this flipped over and I can show you guys the back, which I did not show you in the build video itself, or the case video itself. So, nice big cutout, lots of space for cable routing here, and they, you know, it's narrower than most modern cases just because it has the channel for all your cables rather than the whole back, but that's okay by me. Nice thumb screws, which of course are way tightened down, but that's just fine by me too because it means they ain't going to come out during shipping. And like I mentioned in the case video, this case really chaps my hide. And that's mostly just because it's all the build quality that Corsair used to be known for, and I wish was in the 750 and 900D, to be honest with you. And I know you guys are like, but Tim, the 900D is a crazy case. Yeah, it still doesn't have, in my opinion, the build quality of the older Corsair cases. And, you know, that's a personal preference thing. Just how I feel. So, take it with a grain of salt, of course. There's ghosts in my basement, apparently. The kids' toys. Whenever they get low on batteries. So, anyways, like I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted by one of the children's toys, took out the type bay. We're only going to need the bottom one. Gets lots of nice airflow, and should be plenty for this case. We're not overclocking. It's mad at me because I threw it down earlier, I'll be honest. Not overclocking, so not going to have to worry about that. And I guess it's time to go grab the motherboard and we'll get working on that, and I'll be back. We're going to maybe time lapse some of this, but I thought I would just bring you guys the interesting parts rather than doing another time lapse video of a ATX build. Be right back. Alright guys, as you can see, we got the motherboard in there looking fine. I wish the motherboard itself were black instead of brown, but for this price, I will forgive them for that. I thought this would be a good opportunity to go over the kind of auxiliary things that I haven't done unboxings of. So first of all, we have your Intel CPU, which I did do an unboxing of, so check that out. We have a Samsung 840 EVO 250 gig, that'll be our OS drive. We have a 1 terabyte WD Black for our data drive. 16 gigs of Corsair Vengeance Pro Series 1866. And of course, Windows 8.1. Hey guys, working on putting the cooler on. So far, we put the plates on and the little screws on one side, and the back plate's already on. If you guys watch my unboxing video, you do not use this, you only use this with the 700 series socket. So, not the easiest assembly on one of these that I've ever done, but at the same time it's not too bad. You just want to make sure that the little curves go out. And other than that, we should be all good. Everything's looking pretty nice and tidy. So you just want to screw these down. I'm just holding the bracket in the back. And you don't want to over compress these, you just want to make sure it's nice and snug, but not over tight. And of course the 1155 or 1156 socket works fine. 1155 socket works fine for the 1150. So the next thing I'm going to do is, we have the heatsink here, and we need to put the little attachments on the heatsink so that I can mount it, and then we'll get the fans and stuff on there, and I'll be back. So how do I feel about this silent build that we've done? I really do like it. I was kind of a little bit disappointed in the MSI motherboard with the loose heat sinks. However, I think the board, it all came together really well. It was even color themed except for the Noctua heatsink, but you know, it doesn't have a window, so who cares? It was extremely quiet. I felt like the build quality was really good. The 550D is still a gorgeous case with really high build quality. And if I were going to do it all over again, I think the only things that I would do is probably buy a Gigabyte motherboard instead of, or an Asus motherboard instead of the MSI motherboard. This is Tim for TimmyTechTV. Guys, check out the playlist. We'll put it right down here, which has all of the parts and the build video and everything for this build. If you have any questions, you can hit me up at TimmyTechTV. Thumbs up if you like build logs and want me to keep doing them. Thumbs down if you think I should just do unboxings or I don't know, whatever. Leave a comment if you guys want to see different things. And remember, like always, you can use my Amazon affiliate link. And any money I get from the Amazon affiliate goes right back to you guys in the way of contests and giveaways. So it's great to support your favorite channels. If you want to do that, by goodness, go ahead. But just remember, this is the channel that gives that money right back to you. So this is Tim for TimmyTechTV. We'll see you guys next time.